Welcome to a how-to video on the Measuring the State of Disaster Philanthropy Mapping platform. This is Regine Webster, Vice President of the Center for Disaster Philanthropy, and I'm going to show you how to use constellations to identify networks of funding and discover new points of connection. So first, go to disasterphilanthropy.foundationcenter.org and click on the Map tab. Constellations can be found over on the left-hand side of the navigation pane. So what constellations do is they help you visualize grants data by networks and connections. Blue bubbles represent donors, and pink bubbles represent recipient organizations. The size of the bubbles represent total funding. You can also apply filters to constellations. Here, we're selecting reconstruction and recovery, and we can see clusters of funding for this particular assistance strategy. The Robin Hood Foundation is a prominent funder here, as is the Fund for the City of New York. Both of these organizations were heavily active in the post-Hurricane Sandy recovery effort. If we click on the bubble for the Robin Hood Foundation, we see a summary box displaying the total number of recovery grants they distributed, the total dollar value, and the number of recipients. If you click on the Grants tab, you can see a list of the grants that were allocated. Taking a look at one of the grants details, All Hands Volunteers received a $750,000 grant from the Robin Hood Foundation to muck, gut, and remediate mold in homes damaged by Hurricane Sandy. Ultimately, we hope that this tool and all of those created for the State of Disaster Philanthropy Project provide information that can help increase coordination and lead to more strategic funding decisions in disaster philanthropy, where currently efforts tend to be more fragmented. We invite you to play around with these tools and send us your feedback. Let us know how you use the State of Disaster Philanthropy Mapping platform and how we can improve it to better support the work that you do.